Firstly, it's the really excellent quality of training and advice that we receive from them. Secondly, it's about inspiration and innovation. Lots and lots of really bold, interesting ideas about how to bring diversity and inclusion to life.
It was quite a deliberate decision to become members of Inclusive Employers. We're a large publicly funded organisation, 10,500 of us. The public expect us to be clearing up floods, protecting land, water, air. We're on a diversity journey. We needed to find a partner because that's the way we do our work. We partner with businesses, communities, individuals to use resources wisely. Inclusive Employers enables us to use our resources wisely in the space of inclusion.
Having somebody who can help us shape our strategy for inclusion and how we work with that is absolutely integral to our success.
Diversity and inclusion is absolutely integral to Circle Housing in terms of our values as an organisation and in terms of our business strategy going forward. We see diversity and inclusion as key, not just to our workplace culture, but as a really key part of making our business strategy work.
We're very much now into the inclusion journey. We want to make sure that those within our workplace, our employees, actually see us stretching the boundaries, and that's what Inclusive Employers enables us to do. Even things like the tweets that come out, we're able to share those within our workforce. We're able to look at things in a different way, but we're really just trying to keep up with Inclusive Employers as you stretch the boundaries so that we can too. We don't want to be doing the same old things every year. We want to be with partners that actually enable us to grow and create a better place for our employees and the communities we serve.
Inclusive Employers helped us organise a Staff Diversity and Inclusion Conference that was really, really well received in our organisation. The USP for us was that Inclusive Employers really brought it to life. So people were able to engage in the conference and really understand diversity and inclusion in a different way by bringing in actors, by bringing in different speakers, and it made a huge impact with our business.
Inclusive Employers run, first of all, National Inclusion Week, which we find fascinating and want to always get involved in. It's an opportunity to be able to reach our employees that are outside of London. So this year we're pretty much plugging into the Leeds one. We've got a large office in Leeds, so it's the ability to go along there and meet other employers that are also serious about inclusion. But also what really interests us as well is the week that works with learning disabilities and the placements there, the work experience placements. We didn't get involved last year and we missed out. We went to the launch at the House of Lords this year and we're able to see exactly how much we missed out. We always wanted to get involved, but seeing employers like South West Trains and the fact they put in placements on that ended up with full-time jobs, that's the sort of thing that we want to be doing as we want to create a better place for everyone.
We get a much more holistic view. So some of our other partnerships are very focused on a particular protected characteristic, which is great for that protected characteristic, but actually as a business we have to look across the board and look at all of them, and that's what we get from working with Inclusive Employers.
I think that Inclusive Employers are able to give us really strong tailored support because they understand our organisation, they understand our values, and one of the key projects that they will be working on with us is about board behaviours and inclusive decision making for non-executives.
Additionally, the way that Inclusive Employers puts on its events, it's not just for HR specialists or diversity practitioners. We're able to send along our managers, those that are interested in how diversity, they can actually get benefits from diversity and inclusion, send them along to an Inclusive Employers event. They don't feel out of place, they just feel it's a conversation that they can take part in and bring back to their part of our organisation.
It's about network, and Richard and his team have access to a huge amount of organisations that prioritise diversity and inclusion, which your organisation could access. And finally, it's about having a dynamic relationship and working together in a really fun and vibrant way, which we really value.
So we're doing things differently to try and make a difference, and that's exactly what Inclusive Employers helps us to do. So working together we get inclusivity, but with that it also brings innovation, which is what we need for our business to progress.
I would say to any organisation, join, get along to the events. There'll be a wide range of other employers there that are quite happy to share their journey. Some that may be ahead, that are quite happy to say this is what we did. It's not a competition, it's about being ethical, responsible business, and we're quite happy to do that and work with Inclusive Employers to work with other employers too.